This is James with The Full Life, and today is Wednesday and we talk about lifestyle, and today I'm going to talk about one of my lifestyle goals and discuss how I prepare for that. So one of my lifestyle goals is to prepare for a bodybuilding show this March in Alaska, and because of that I naturally have a very thick frame. It's very easy for me to put on muscle, but unfortunately it's very hard for me to cut fat and to shred up to the point of being prepared for a show like that. So today I'm going to talk about one of the things I do to prepare to help me accomplish this goal, which is very hard for me. So today we're going to talk about lunch, how I prepare my lunch. If I don't have a plan and I don't prepare ahead of time, I'll stick whatever I want in my mouth, chips, soda, things that just are not good for me. So today I want to start off by talking about my lunch pail. It's the most important thing out of all the stuff you'll see here. I have a very professional job, and the last thing I want to do is walk into work carrying a big duffel bag full of stinky, dirty gym clothes and supplements and lunch items. It was cool 10 years ago, but it's just not professional. I also don't want to come into work with the grocery sack. You know, those maneuvers where you walk in and you don't have a lunch pail, or your lunch pail's dirty and you just don't have time to just grab a plastic bag or a Trader Joe's bag and you just throw stuff in it. I don't want to do that either because it's not very professional. So one of the problems I was facing was getting something that was big enough to put all my stuff in, but yet not huge and looked kind of nice so that I could bring it in, and something that was mobile so I could take it from place to place, or I could just keep it in my office since I don't really have a fridge nearby. So I got this at Target. It's their Embark brand. It's a great little item. The only thing I don't like about it is it's got this little metal bottle opener, which is great if you have a lot of bottles to open during your everyday experience. I do not. And so this thing really just swings around and hits people's cars and glass doors and anything you could ever imagine. And it makes a horrible noise. So I tuck it in this little pocket because, I was raised in the 80s, and for some reason I don't like to get rid of stuff, and there always might be a need for me to have a bottle to open, so I can't get rid of it. But if you want, you can just cut this little tab and it comes right off. But I try to stick it in this pocket here. It's got a great front pocket for supplements, side pocket for like gum and things like that. Inside it's got a huge hard case, which is great. You can also take that off if you really need to stuff the bag full of stuff. So I want to start out today talking about kind of what I drink. Again, growing up with poor health and poor examples for health, I grew up drinking a lot of soda. Like, I was the kid drinking the Mountain Dew, and I was the college kid drinking Mountain Dew Code Red. So I need flavor. I drink a gallon of water every day, but I still need some flavor. So vitamin water is zero calorie, infused with vitamins. It's great stuff. I can get it in bulk at Costco for near nothing. I also, growing up with family members from the South, sweet tea. Oh my goodness. We drank so much sweet tea. And when I say sweet tea, you boil the bags for 10 minutes and then you dump half a thing of cane sugar in the drink. And obviously that's not good for your teeth, that's not good for your health, that's definitely not good for bodybuilding. But I still love it. So what I've done is I've sweetened it with stevia in the raw. It's great stuff, 0 calorie, natural sweetener. Go with the name brand, the Walmart brand. It's like dust compared to powder. You have to use a whole lot of it to get the same amount of flavor that you can use for a little bit of this. So great stuff. I also use cold brew tea. I mean, I'm a busy professional. I don't have time to sit around and boil tea bags for 10 minutes. These ones, boom, you pop them in a cold thing, iced tea. They last 5 minutes, they dissolve pretty well, and then you got a great flavored black sweet tea. I also put it in a bale jar because it keeps it nice and fresh and gives it a little bit of a taste. So next thing, protein. I could talk all day about protein, but I don't have all the time in the world. I've tried just about everything, and I've come to rely on organic protein. It's vegan, it's plant-based. You got to use a little bit more of it to kind of get the protein you know, explosion that you would get with some of the name brand whey-based proteins. But it's got a great flavor. It's easy to mix up. I make a cup of this, and I also make a cup of the Orgain with greens, just because as a daily American or everyday American, I struggle with getting my greens. Put them in these blender shakes, which are, you know, 10, 12 bucks, and they're great. They keep things fresh. It's easy to mix stuff up. Now for food, I have a light day, a medium day, and a heavy day, kind of like cycling through those. So today I'm packing a lunch for a heavy day. Now for the food, I make broccoli, rice, and fish. You know, it's pretty simple. With the fish, I use an Alaska fresh caught cod, and I fry it up in a little bit of walnut oil. In fact, I prepare all my meals on Sunday. So for Sunday, for 3 hours, I fried 6 pounds of fish, to give you an idea of what I make and eat in a week. The rice, it's a 90-second rice packet. It's great. I can buy it at Costco in bulk. It's vegan, it's MSG free, gluten free. And then the broccoli, I buy at Costco as well in bulk, frozen. So it's about a cup of broccoli, about a half cup of rice, and 6 ounces of fish. Now the reason why I go with Alaska fresh cod is because you don't want to go with farm fish. I mean, it might taste okay, but the stuff is horrible. We were in the grocery store the other day, and we were going by the fish market in the store, and they had farmed Alaskan salmon. And the stuff was, it looked good. It was real dark red, pink, you know, had a good color, but it had huge veins in it, like it was roiding up or something. And that's not natural. That's not what salmon looks like. And you can take my word on that, because we just came from Alaska, where we caught salmon all the time that was fresh. And not only that, it had a little sign by it that said, "was colored." And I was like, colored? You colored the fish? I mean, to me, that's, if you have to color a fish to make it look natural, it's not good for you to put in your body. So I put it in these nice little quick containers. I can pop these in real fast. I also have to eat some protein bars along the way. I usually eat 6 to 8 meals a day. On heavy day, I can get up to 10. Now, when you hear that, it's like, oh my goodness, you eat 10 meals a day? But it's 10 small meals, so don't like think I'm eating like, you know, full-on meals. So I've got 2 Quest bars here. I used to use Atkins, but they changed to a natural flavor, and they're absolutely disgusting now. So I use Quest. I have a mint chocolate chip and a chocolate chip cookie dough. They're great. They've got a whopping 21 grams of protein and 4 net carbs, so great stuff there. They've got a great flavor. They taste good. They've got like real pieces of things in them. I also have a piece of fruit, banana, organic. Now you're seeing this little supplement stack stuff over here. I don't eat all these in one sitting. That's for a week. I stick it in my little pouch here. But I've got a B12 under the tongue. I've got a nice probiotic. I've got a vitamin D. This is just a general vitamin, mineral supplement. And then liver amino. I lift enough to where I can drain my iron stores pretty quickly if I'm not supplementing something additional. So again, my name is James. It's been a pleasure to share with you my lunchbox on a heavy day to prepare for this bodybuilding show. And I just want to thank you for taking your time to watch this video, and I ask that you subscribe. Thanks.